Hey y'all, hey, it's Heather with Velvet and Vines Design. I'm late, but I guess better late than never, right? So, long day. I would love to be resting in bed right now, but it is day 9 of 10 days of lives, and so we ain't giving up yet. So I'm gonna get us pulled up, get us shared around a little bit, and we actually just have a really fun and quick remake. So we aren't starting from scratch. It's not going to be a long project tonight, which is awesome because my girl Nadia, she has also been working all day, and she is going to go live right after me, or close to 10, right? So I'm going to try to be about 20-30 minutes. So anyway, all right, so let me get myself shared around and pulled up. What y'all doing on this Monday? Been car shopping all day. It was 12 and a half hours. I am smiling, but I feel like it's pretty fake. So I feel like it's pretty fake. So anyway, hi Karen. Hey Patricia, how are you, lady? How are you? How are my friends? I think I saw that you were live. I've been driving for the last like 3.5, 4 hours because of traffic, and then we stopped to eat and all of that good stuff. And I thought I saw, when I was at a stoplight or something, I thought I saw your live notification pop up on my phone by my GPS. It's funny, that's how I know what's going on. The notifications by my GPS. All right, let me get my business page. You know, you can share some things on your personal page, some things on your business page, all the things. All right, so I'm gonna be pretty quick tonight, y'all. I'm not hating this design behind me, but there's definitely some things that I look at it and I'm like, boy, I could see some room for improvement. I made this last year, and I think I've shared my story with y'all before that last year about this time was right when I opened up my Etsy shop, and so I did a couple of like coastal things because that was something I was super comfortable with because that's what I make for my house. So Patricia, that's why oh, that's right, I watched your thing. That's right. Sorry, it's been a long day. I forget what I'm doing. I saw your beach design. Not as soon as I said it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw it. Okay. But anyway, so hey Diana. So I'm gonna squirrel. It's been a long day. So anyway, I made that pretty new when I opened up my shop. It was like one of my first fall makes because I love the whole orange and blue and all of that. And I got inspired with that color combo from Candy. Candy is my design coach. I'm in her school, her Candy Crew design school. For those of you that are in it, you know she rocks this color combo. So I gave it an honest effort. Just when I look at it, I can see some things I want to spruce up. So I'm gonna get myself shared around from my business page. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee so that I stop and relax. I literally just walked in the door, let the dog out, put my slippers on, y'all, because I couldn't do any more like serious shoes, like hard sole shoes. I was done with it. So yeah, and then we'll get started. How's that sound? The crew, you know it. You know Candy rocks the orange and the blue. She does it. So here's what I'm not in love with about this. So I love this pumpkin. I love this pumpkin, not where it is, the pumpkin itself. Okay, so let's be clear about that. I love the bow. I love this cinnamon velvet, not where it is. And then what I don't like is that I was really linear. What I feel like is linear, like a predicted pattern with these navy sunflowers. So those are literally the only 3 things I really want to change about this. I love the bones. I liked how I did kind of the area here. I'm gonna hold it up to you. I actually did a pretty good job a year ago. I feel like picking out a mix of my greenery. So I have like some fuzzy berries. So like some different stuff in here, right? It's not all, and then I worked in some ivy and some little twiggy things. So I think I did a decent job with that. It's just, there's just a couple of things I think I played it safe with, right? And I just need to fix them, right? So that's it. Those are the 3 things we're gonna fix and see if we can spruce this up, take new pictures, and renew my Etsy ad, right? So what do you think? You think good? Well, so wise coach once told me that you know when you're getting better when you can critique your own work. So maybe I'm getting better. I don't know. But I do watch everybody else's wreath critiques, even when I don't submit something, just to see if I can pick out some things too. But we all have different likes and loves. That's the whole thing. Everybody's taste is different. And sometimes the most unpredictable pieces with the most like wispy, whirly, unpredictable placement are the most beautiful. So I don't want to knock that either, right? You know what I'm saying? Like everything's pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and rip this bow out. I'm gonna take out, I have those pumpkins in with barbecue skewers. I'm gonna take those out first. I'm gonna kind of start to work with the placement. I think I have an idea of how I want to work that with some foam. We'll see. And then I'll fix the flowers. Now I did bring out just the 2 white sunflowers that I have left over. I might mix and mingle those. I think it needs some white. All right, let's get started. So y'all and my friends, so Patricia with Wildflower LA, she is on here. She is on her, so is this 18? This was her 18th day consecutive lives. And she did a beautiful beach, coastal, seaside themed wreath. It was beautiful. I didn't get to see the very finished product, but I saw it when it was probably about 3/4 of the way through, and it was gorgeous. Okay, how hard is this going to be to get out a bow? Let's see. Apparently, I was really good at anchoring that bad boy in there. So, A++ on that, Heather. You know me. Like, this sucker could have survived one of y'all's hurricanes. Well, I get hurricanes too. I don't know why I said that, y'all. I get them too. There we go. We in business. All right. I'm going to try to keep this bow together because I actually had it zip tied in. So I'm going to keep this bow together. I'm not disappointed in the bow. I'm not saying I love how it was placed and where it was placed and how it looked. Like I might do a little something different, but I'm not saying I hate this bow. I love this this cinnamon ribbon, this 4-inch velvet that I had last year. Holy cannoli. Beautiful ribbon. I used it all. I haven't seen any since. I don't know if anybody else has. Let me make my life easy. You know what I think I might do though? I think I might pick this. All right, I'm not going to cut this zip tie. I think I might pick this. Depending on what I do with that foam. We'll see. So this was the ribbon that was in it. It's Justin Charcuterie ribbon. That 4-inch, this is a 4-inch Ferris silk. I'm pretty sure it was Ferris silk and not D. Stevens. 4-inch cinnamon. I'm pretty sure this was labeled, maybe it was orange though. I feel like it was cinnamon. I could have been wrong. And then that really kind of gold, navy, maple leaf, and then that gold, more like hairy 1-inch. It's kind of got that hair tone. I don't know if you can tell in the light, but that 1-inch velvet. All right, so we're gonna stick with this bow. I'm kind of not disappointed in it. All right, so now let me take this out. I'm sorry I'm not seeing your comments right now while I'm ripping it apart, but I promise I'm gonna come and look at them. What y'all been doing anyway on this Monday? I bet y'all have had a better Monday than me. Actually, I could take that back. While we did spend the day at a car dealership, yes, we did get Garrett a car, and we got the deal that we wanted. You know what I mean? So, I mean, when the car dealership was great to work with. It's just the whole process, right? Driving 3 hours, sometimes 4 because the traffic was crazy because it's a holiday weekend. We live at the beach. So remember that is a huge influx in traffic. It adds on an hour just cause. So we did sit on the Bay Bridge, which is the worst place to sit. So it's just like all of that kind of stuff, you know, and then picking out a car and driving cars and deciding on a car and then negotiating a car. It's like high anxiety, you know. Anyway, got all of that. So now I'm here. Hey, How you doing? I'm gonna take a couple of drinks of my coffee just so that I can keep it together, y'all. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Candy. I didn't see you on there. Well, I said in the beginning, I was like, this is a Candy inspo color combination. Since my coach is here, I'll tell her. Since she's here, I'll replay. So I was saying that I made this fall wreath. This was one of my first fall pieces I ever made for my Etsy shop because I had made it last year when I first opened. I first opened my shop this time last year. And I was in your design school. I've been in your design school like 6 months before I ever opened my Etsy shop. Learning all the things. And I was so inspired by your color combination that I tried to work with it, but I kind of epically failed it. So that's what I was saying. I was like, so I'm going to add some white. I'm going to move around some things, but this is totally an inspiration from you, my friend. I love how you use orange and blue. These barbecue skewers are in there. This is therapeutic after today, y'all. Yes, I got it out. All right, let's see. What's on the back of that? Oh, it was just like dust, I guess, from the wood of the barbecue skewer. That's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. All right, so here's what I'm thinking with the pumpkins, y'all. So I have a piece of foam here. I was thinking of putting a little piece of the block of foam here so I could put the big pumpkin kind of like this. Ooh, let's take that out. Like this, right? The littler pumpkin kind of skewered in there. So I'll take these guys out here. This little guy kind of skewered in here like this, a little cacabre, right? So he's kind of in there like that. And then this little space right here, I'm thinking of poking that bow in there, but not making it look, so see how it looks so up and down now? I want it to kind of like pucker like this. And I want to put some kind of either the greenery or plant or something. I even brought out, I know this sounds weird, but you know I like weird stuff. I even thought about like having this come out of it, where it's like puckered in right in there. That's what I'm thinking. I know it's a little odd, but give it a hot second. Let's give a hot second. You never know. Never know. So anyway, that's what I'm thinking. And then we'll fill in this little spacey space, and I might pull this out and drop this down a little bit, and this will just stay exposed. So that's what we're thinking. Okay? Any thought? Candy, you're my coach. Got any thoughts? You think that's good? Oh, and I'm also going to move around these sunflowers because they're too linear. They're too like, yeah, you know, so I'm going to move those around. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. That's so nice. Hey, Janice. I am weird. Did you say that like in a bad way? Like short plus weird? I don't mean that in a bad way either, by the way. I have a special needs child. I'm not picking. All right, Heather. Hi. How are you doing, lady? I'm impressed with your walks. Hi, Mary. All right, y'all, because I'm on a time limit, I don't really want, not a time limit, I guess that's not a fair thing to say, but because I do want to be fair to Miss Nadia, my friend Nadia here, she's been working all day too. It's been a long day. However, we don't have to feel too sorry for Miss Nadia because she's been working with chocolate all day, okay? So when she wants to, when she wants to say that, we need to feel bad for her. Just remember, she has been surrounded with amazing chocolates. Not just any chocolate, Swiss chocolate. And y'all ever had, and if you had the difference between Swiss chocolate and like, whew, it's amazing. It's some amazing stuff. That I'll tell you. All right. I've had the privilege, I've been to quite a few places in Europe, and Switzerland's one of them. It is absolutely flipping gorgeous, like picturesque, like totally Sound of Music, literally, like just so gorgeous. And the people are so nice. I'm gonna tell you all this. I have traveled to a ton of cities in the US, even ones that are known to be friendly and nice, you know, all of that good stuff. But I would still never at night, if I was hungry, walk somewhere by myself to eat. I would either Uber or I was going to DoorDash, right? Like if I was working and I'm by myself, or say I'm done peopling and I just don't want to go out to dinner with a group of people, I just want to eat by myself. When I traveled to Europe, every time I went, I was almost always by myself. I would walk. One time I was so hungry for sushi. I was in Copenhagen, as a matter of fact. I walked a mile in downtown Copenhagen. And by the time I finished dinner, because you know in Europe they eat slow, they serve slow. Everything is an experience to them, right? So even though I was by myself, it wasn't a rushed, a rush, right? So by the time I walked back to my room, it was like 10 o'clock at night. Not a soul bothered me. Not a single soul. And I never felt threatened or scared. I would never say that. Walking 10 o'clock at night on a street in the U.S. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sorry, not sorry. Not even here in my little tiny So, don't know why I brought that up, y'all. Oh. Wait, what was it? Switzerland and Austria. Oh, I have not been to Austria, though. Was that beautiful? That is where the Sound of Music was, though, Austria, right? I thought it was Switzerland because of the Alps. You're right. It was Austria, right? Yeah, they are beautiful. Diana, have you been there, too? Mexico and Europe? Oh. You're a world traveler. We're going to talk to you about where to travel next. That's what we're going to do. Hi, Jan. Jana said she wouldn't even go outside of her house at night. I mean, I will around here. This is awesome around here. Everybody walks their dogs and stuff at night. But I'm just saying, like, in a town or something like that. Like, no, thank you. Okay, barbecue skewers. Sorry, y'all. I was not very prepared. Yeah, no, thank you. All right, Nadia. I'm almost going to get these pumpkins in here and then y'all, I almost dip this in my coffee. Should I just call it a day? Heck no, it's day 9. I'm not calling it a day. I almost dipped this in my coffee. What is up? Oh. I swear to you, there's nothing in that coffee. Believe that, I'll tell you. I'm teasing. There's nothing in my coffee. My cousin came over a couple of days ago. She calls me and she says, now look, I have a teenager in the house, but he doesn't, I'm not worried about having like alcohol around him. We just don't have alcohol. What did I do with my, okay. I'm almost dipping my stick in my coffee. And now I can't find my wire clip. I found them under the bow, y'all. Anyway, what was I saying? I know I was talking about Garrett. This day has just been something else on my head. Let me just tell you. Can you tell? All right. Oh, I knew it. There we go. I needed to give it some help. Hold on. There we go. All right, it needs a help. It needs a helping skewer. Okay. All right. Sorry you can't see through it. I'm sorry. I just needed to have my hand a certain way to get it in there. Okay, so now we have it on there. I'm going to give it a little bit of extra. Just a little bit of extra so it feels nice and secure. There we go. So it sinks down in there. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted it, kind of like caca to the side. It's not too far different from the way that it was before, but if you remember, it was a lot more flat. It was like... It was like cow patty style in there. Now we got like a little caca to the side, you know. Now probably what I'll do is I'm going to go through the back to get an anchor through this way. All right. Sorry, y'all. I have to go like up through the grapevine so that it anchors the pumpkin. Are you ready? There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. And I'll clip that end when we're done. All right. All right, let's go in with this one. And this one, remember, well, let's take out this sunflower. Sometimes when my hands won't do it, I'll just get pliers. And they do. This is therapeutic, y'all. I don't know if you can tell, but ripping things apart, there's just something to it. Am I going in the wrong end? Oh gosh, y'all. I'm trying to go in the wrong end. All right, I just wanted to fix the end. Okay, all right, so this one, I kind of want it like that. I'll probably move some of these flowers around, but I think I want it like that because remember I want that bow kind of in there. So I want it kind of one there, one like it kind of fell off to the side. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the back and stab in, and then we're gonna have one that's gonna poke into this foam here, okay? All right, here we go. I'm gonna take this off for a second. So I'm gonna have a better, I'm gonna let you see it. I'm gonna have better leverage if I do it like this, okay? Did it get in there? Nope, I broke it. Okay, all right, we're going back. We're going back. All right, ready? All right, wish me luck this time. I probably hit that foam. There, I think I got it that time, right? Did I get it in there? I am missing it, y'all. There we are. There we go. Okay. Anybody ever tell you that putting on attachments on wreaths is easy? They're flippin' fibbers. I'm just gonna tell you. All right, did it work? I think it worked. Hold on. All right, we're gonna go with game plan 2. I can't get it to come up through the back without me snapping the skewer. So we're gonna do it this way. All right. There. A little bit better, but I still need to go up through the back so that it's secure. And this is the one that gets me. Oh, I got it. That satisfying sound and that satisfying feeling, y'all. All right, we got it. So it's kind of like pointed down. We got one kind of this way. Now, I'm gonna pull out this flower. Actually, no, I'm just gonna bend it to the side. I will pull out this flower because this is where my bow is gonna go, so I don't need it there. All right, so I left my zip tie on the bow. I'm gonna pick it so that I can stick it right inside of the foam. That's the idea, folks. All right. All right. Get it in there. And now we just need to kind of like manipulate the tails a little bit differently. Trying to hold it in there though until the glue dries, you know, just because it's picked in, it's not. Now, I'm not going to nitpick over those loops because if you remember, you're not even, I know this is a shame, right? You're not even going to see the center of this bow because I really want to use that ivy in the middle of it. So I can use some kind of greenery there. But this is what I'm thinking, y'all. All right, tell me if you think this is crazy. So I was going to go in with this and kind of have the bow like this. So the loops are kind of like, that's kind of what I was thinking. Let me see what it looks like. If I do that, it needs something up here maybe. I don't know, what do you think? Candy, does it look crazy, like the line? Because it goes now, like drapes down here. I mean, I have this line here. I don't know, what do you think? Hey, Connie. Say it ain't so what? Which part? Say it ain't so to what? What happened, Lori? Oh, so true. Attachments are so hard. I know, I'm sweating. And like my glasses are fogging up, y'all. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Michelle. Hi, my friends. Hey. All right, I know, hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Monday has been hard. Hard. Maybe Candy went to sleep. It is her bedtime. She probably is in her jammies. I do not blame her one hot second. I'm gonna tell you all the truth. I'm probably not going to do like I know for a fact that this is I'm gonna pay attention to this in the morning because my mind's kind of all over the place. Just the day I've had, right? My mind's scattered a little bit. I'm tired. I've got the basics of what I want to do. I just need to work with it, right? Like I need to work with this. Actually, I might. Y'all don't kill me. I didn't like how that looked. I want it this way. I want it that way. How many times can you put in a bow? I don't know. Ask Heather. She can tell you. Until it's right. That's why Candy calls me weird right there, because of that little stuff right there that I do. Like when she did that, Candy posted that reel of like the guy from, he's from The Office, isn't he? Isn't he in The Office? He's in other funny movies too. And he's like doing the, I'm like, I dance like that in Hobby Lobby. I do. Like if I get a good deal, I shimmy all by my lonesome. I don't even care. And sometimes I get random people just talking to me because of it. They'll be like, well, you look happy. I'm like, yeah, I just got these candlesticks. I'm like, do you know how much these are in the thrift shop? And they're like, what aisle? I'm like, baby girl, I bought them all. Anyway. All right, I like this a little bit better, except for that we're hiding the pumpkin, but I'm going to work on that. Like, I'm going to work this orange over to the side, so it's the charcuterie up against. I just love that Justin calls that, but I still think I really like this ivy in the middle of it. So I'm going to try it. It might look totally crazy, but I'm going to give it a try. And then, let's see. Let's take a couple of these blue sunflowers out. Let's mix in some of the white that I have, and then we'll call it a night. Let me sleep on it, see what I think in the morning, and we'll see what the finished pictures look like. But there's something about this ivy that I love, and I know that it seems crazy and weird, but give me some grace and let me work on it a little bit. Like, I feel like there's something there. And Candy already told y'all I'm weird, so it's good, right? Oh, the fern. Yeah, this is a fern. Yeah, Lori, look, my mind is that. I knew what this one was. I didn't know that was a fern. All right, let's take out one. I want to take out this blue. I've got some white ones right here. Let's play around with that. And then I'll let y'all go. Tomorrow night, I was really going to do a Halloween design. But you know what, y'all? What do you want? I've literally this whole way just kind of dictated what I was going to do. I never really even asked y'all. And I don't know, is there something that you want to see that I haven't done? Or, I don't know, I could do a lantern wreath. I could do a swag. I could do, we don't have to do Halloween. If there's something you want to see, I'd love to do it. If you want to let me know. This is what I didn't like, is that, they were literally like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Did you see that before? So I want them a little more like catawampus. Like some over here. There we go. See, more like that. Then I have another white one for over here. Yeah, like this. That's what I meant. Actually, I can put this one back in. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. There we go. All right. Nadia's probably waiting so patiently. I think she's going to do some pro bows tonight, y'all. And Nadia can do herself some bows. So, and if you've ever struggled with the pro bow, Nadia gives excellent instruction. Seriously, really, really good instruction. Like, she has been able to help me where others haven't been able to explain it. Because I am, and maybe some of you are too, because a lot of us are creators, but I am the type of person, like, I have to see it and then do it. I can't read it and put it together. That's why, like, instructions are pointless to me. It's like, I'm like, I need a video. Where's the video? That's how I am. So this is kind of what I'm going for. I hope you guys can kind of get the vision, how we're changing it up a little bit. We threw in a little bit of the white. I have some white 609 one night that I'm going to work in there, and I have a little more of the fern to match this fern ivy. So I know I came on late, and I know I could finish this up with y'all, but I just want to be courteous to my girl Nadia. We've been on this days of lives together. We've been keeping each other going. Both of us have had moments and days where the day was a lot, and it was like, I don't know if I could pull it together to go live, and both of us have been there for each other. And I know that she has had a really long day of work, and I want to be a good friend to her and not make her sit here and wait. You know what that's like, right? So I know that she is really excited to show us some bows. So we're going to do that. I'm going to look at this in the morning when I got a little bit more, like my chakras are fresh. I have washed myself of the car dealing day, even though it was a success. I do want to say that, and a great dealership, and our sales guy was very, very nice. Like, I liked him, so that's a plus. So we were treated really, really well. So I can't complain about any of that. It was a great experience. It's just buying a car in and of itself is not fun. So, all right, Monday. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate it. I'm going to post a picture of this redo tomorrow. Think about that for your Etsy shop. If you've got something in there, it's been in there for a while, you've really checked your tags, you checked that your title has long tail keyword. You know what that means, right? Like the title has like 3 or 4 or 5 words to it. It's not just like wreath, fall, it's not like that. It's, nice. Fall, autumn, pumpkin, wreath. That's a long tail keyword, just in case, because people talk in code and we never explain what all that means. But anyway, not a business coach. I'm just telling you, I learned the hard way, y'all. But check it out. And if all those things are working, well, maybe your style's changed a little bit. Maybe you can take the supplies without adding any cost to the wreath and give it a new look. And then you refresh your listing when you add your pictures. And then Etsy shows your listing again when you refresh. So little tip for you that you can just recycle what you have. So anyway, all right. Thanks so much for being kind. Day 9 done. High five. All right. So we will, don't understand that language. Lori Cox Tubes. I sure know. We're going to learn you. We're going to learn you. Don't you worry. So anyway, thanks for day 9. It's been really nice hanging out with you. And tomorrow, day 10, I'll watch your comments and see what you said that you wanted to see. And I'll try to make something like people's choice. So thanks, y'all. Hop over to Nadia's page, Nadia Crafty Corner. Let's go hang out with Nadia for a little while. I know. All right. See you guys. Thanks. And remember, be kind. Because even today at a car dealership when I didn't want to, I was kind. Okay.